I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be. I got everything plugged in. That's what I got. I'm
That's
prepared.
far.
Yeah.
Prepared.
I locked the
What do you
door,
got?
so we're
It's
good.
plugged
Like
in.
no
We're
barging
good.
in there.
Let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody's asleep here, so
Jesus.
Oh man.
So be as loud as possible.
pretty much. No, they both my wife and daughter sleep like
Hey
rocks. So
guys. No, get all quiet because I was asleep. Hey guys, so we're gonna do a recording today while I was asleep,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make this real quiet.
you guys like Power Rangers?
Oh,
Power Rangers.
that was great. That was great.
Hey guys.
All right, I gotta get in on this too.
You guys like the Power Rangers? You guys like fluffy muffins?
I got
You
it.
guys like cookies?
Yeah.
You guys like good, affordable, full coverage insurance at a low cost price?
Welcome to another episode of Zeotoheropod podcast, where I don't know what to do with my hands, you know. And today we are joined again by the new co-host Jim, that beautiful bearded man over there, and we are joined with the always fun and to talk to TN Ranger, or as we call him, Sam, aka what the hell is on your face, you know.
hey.
Hey, grow a man beard or shave it off. What's that?
Yeah.
What is that?
So how's it?
It's all I got.
So how's it been
We're
going
gonna
since
send
the
you.
last time? Since the last time we talked to you, man.
It's been going pretty good, man. I mean, I really had a good time the last episode. That was a lot of fun. First podcast for me, and it went a lot better than I thought. And I sounded pretty good.
Did you finally invest into a merkin?
American? Not yet.
A merkin is a fake beard.
Not yet. I'm gonna get me one, or I'll just eventually download an app that'll keep it there at all times, since everything's social media based.
Yeah,
Like you'll never see a person anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
I'm not
It's
really
not
fat.
hiding this thing the whole time. You'll never know I don't have one.
Oh yeah, just do what Jim does. That's what he does.
That's what are you guys doing?
Yeah,
Hide behind the pop filter.
yeah.
Exactly.
So, what's
Awkward silence. We're done.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, see ya.
Done. It's over. All right, bye.
guys.
So put it down. But no, not a lot. I haven't actually posted a bunch of videos or anything. I've got a couple up there. I went. I think my most recent one. Well, I just posted one for this actually right before we got on here. I posted a TikTok for this, so hopefully people will check that out and bring it over here. But I did one for my Iron Man, and the Iron Man doesn't pop as much as the Power Ranger stuff, but I still like it a lot. But I did realize, so I shot the video, and this is how lazy I am with my videos. I noticed how dusty my damn Iron Man helmets were in the videos. So instead of dusting them off and going back and shooting it, I just comment, "Oh, need to dust off the old Iron Man
Are you
helmets."
really
in the
willing to admit
comment.
to this on camera?
Yeah,
You said this was just audio.
but yeah, like you
Yes.
said, like the things I see the most on there, like that are popping off, is usually like Power Ranger lore and Star Wars. I don't see a lot of stuff about Marvel or DC on there.
Not a lot. Well, you've got the couple of Iron Man suit makers, the 3D printer. There's a guy and a girl specifically that pop up on my For You page all the time, and I follow them too. But they have full blown Iron Man suits that function and everything. They are
fly.
incredible. I don't think
Not
so,
fully
but I would
functional.
say that would be something they'd strive for at some point.
Nice.
Don't lie to us.
But they're pretty good. But yeah, the Star Wars stuff is sick. I like the lightsaber stuff with the transition, because everybody's doing, like you were saying earlier, the ring light trend is going, which I may pop me out a Green Ranger one or something like that. But they're doing it with the lightsabers too, and that's super cool. So that may be an excuse for me to get me a lightsaber.
Don't do it. It's a financial trap.
It's like a boat. You just keep sinking money into them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lightsaber. It's like a boat.
I always tell myself, okay, I've got everything I wanted, and then I go, ooh, what's
That's my
that?
life.
That's
When
our
did they
life.
come out with that? Like, oh my gosh! Like I was dead. I was done with the helmets because I'm not. I think I'd 3D print my own helmet if I'd buy a 3D printer and try and print my own before buying like one that somebody else has made. But I wanted the Bandy one or whichever one it is. Was that
Yeah.
Legacy or Lightning? Helmets, all those in the series, and I pretty much have all the Power Ranger ones. And I'm like, yes, and then all of a sudden, bam, the Z one comes out,
Damn
and I'm
it.
like, man, do I really need that one? And I know as soon as they, or at least I hope they're going to come out with the
Yeah.
black and the blue and the yellow as well, because I mean, I'll be all
Oh
over
yeah. Yeah, they're
those.
supposed to sometime next year. They're supposed to release a blue and a black. I think's next.
The blue is pretty much the coolest looking one
I
for
don't know,
some
man. I
reason,
think the black one
or at
looks pretty
least to
baller.
me.
Yeah. Had to
It
get
is
one.
pretty sick, but there's something about that overall shape. Oh,
I got a
look,
little
he's got
mini
one,
black
I
one
Michelle.
had the
here.
red and I had the red and green one of those, the little helmets, the helmet
Yeah.
stands, the bust. Sorry.
Yeah, I want those. See, I need to expand, but I don't have a lot of room. I've kind of split my office in the middle. One side has a giant bean bag and a bunch of girly shit, and it's my wife and daughter's side to hang out in, and then the other half is my side. So I'm pretty much loaded up on my side. 'Cause I have a big old
Oh,
L-shaped
me
desk
too.
and
Clearly,
everything, and
what
4
happened to
freaking
you is the
TVs.
fact that you got married and then you ruined
Mm.
your life like that.
Yeah. My job
Right?
was given.
But I'm pretty sure if I ended it, I wouldn't be able to fit all this stuff
Yeah.
in my van. So
That my job was giving away like $1,500 desks. They said, "Hey, we're moving. You can have one." I was like, "Oh, sweet! I'll pop it in my room." Oh, big mistake. It's too big in here.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I have my own office, which is nice, but we have three rooms, and it's only two of us here, which is great. So one bedroom, two offices, and I need to get more bookshelves.
Oh yeah.
I need a lot more bookshelves. Well,
Yeah, I picked that shelf up for that stuff because I mean I started with
mhm.
one helmet, and all my collection used to be in my closet. And my
Oh
office was
man,
kind of a storage overflow for all the crap. So I had everything lined in the top of my closet, and I was like, "This is bullshit," because I'm the only one that sees this, and like I want to show it better than this. So I moved it out onto a shelf in the bedroom, and the wife was like, "Nope, find somewhere else." So I was like, "All right, time to clean out the
I
office."
was the same way. Actually, I had this thing in my bedroom, like it's a standing dresser or something like that, with like the doors and everything on it. And I had the whole first like
Yeah.
three waves in there of the Lightning collection. And I was like, man, I really want to show these off. Like, no one's seeing them. Like, I don't know why I keep buying if no one's looking at them. And like, so like, I finally pulled them out and I put them underneath our TV and stuff. And my partner was like, "We're okay with this for now. But the second our roommate moves out, you're going to take that office and you're going to fill it up." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And now she is completely overtaken the back half, the back office, completely overtaken by books and manga and all her stuff. And then the living room's all her stuff, the bedroom's all her stuff, and I have my office.
Yeah.
And that's
That
all I get.
that
uh,
bookshelf you seen as thing.
You're getting a future
Yeah.
look at married
I
life.
had to peer pressure him to buy that when I was over there. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Get that." I said, "Get the bookshelf. I'm getting one. You get one."
yeah, we use with the Target.
You get two sacred places as a husband, and that's your office and the garage. So make sure to have you both. I have
I have a
both. I have
garage.
my
Yeah, let's do
office,
this.
and my garage is my other. Oh, honey, I need to go work on the car. I need to, and we have a home, home gym in quotes out in the garage. It's really just a punching bag and a weight
Oh, I thought
bench,
it was gonna be a
and it's like,
clothes
okay,
hanger.
I'm when I get
Yeah,
pissed
yeah.
about something, no. But and all my tools from when I used to work as a mechanic are out there, so I just kind of go out there and make a bunch of noises,
Grunt a
Do
lot.
and
wait, do you take the
punch a bag.
wrench, like the ratchet, and just spin it around?
It's spinning
Now,
around in circles, and
here's the real
you're
question:
like,
Do you still
I
have all your 10 millimeters?
most of them. I have a few sets that there's a vacant hole where the 10 millimeter belongs. We had one disappear at the shop the other day. It literally taken an air box off and it popped off the end of the extension and it never hit the ground. We took the skid plate off, magneted all around everything. We're just like, all right, well, this is going to end up on the
Yeah.
freeway
They're like
somewhere. So
leprechauns. You lose sight of it once and it's gone.
Well, we have like black holes scattered throughout our shop that just eat random things of ours, and they just disappear forever. And then all of a sudden, they randomly pop up
Yeah,
like five
sounds
years
about
later.
right.
So,
Yeah. That's like my job. I'll put down a box cutter and then boom, it's gone. It's like, what the hell?
right,
Oh man.
we have massive air gauges for checking tire pressures, and somehow they manage to lose them. They're usually attached to the end of an
Yeah.
air hose, and they still lose them. I don't know
No,
how it
so what
happens.
happens here is if my partner makes brownies and she puts them down and they're gone.
Yeah. There's
And
the
I'm
culprit
sitting
right
there with
there.
crumbs in my beard right there, and I'm like, she's like, "Did you eat the brownies?" I'm like, "No." What am I talking about? I didn't eat no brownies. No, what
Yeah.
are talking about? No.
Oh man. If we ever order DoorDash at work, I'll order DoorDash like breakfast or something like that because I can't leave, and my guys will try to catch the DoorDash person in the parking lot and steal my
Oh.
food. They will run out there and be like, "Yeah, I'm Sam," and they'll grab my food. I can see them through my damn office window, so I end up having to run out and chase them down for my damn biscuit.
They bring in your burrito
Yeah.
with a bite taken out of it. It was like that when I got it.
I can see Sam
Right.
like running after him. I'll put you on the unemployment line. Got it.
I
You
get
ever
my
been hit
biscuit,
by
they
a
stack
car? You will
tires.
be this time.
So like where I
Right.
work at, it's a real confusing place. Like so the building I'm in is just like long building and we're all unit 800, but we got to break it down by company. So like when we order DoorDash or something, they'll come by and like one time I was standing outside and I'm like, okay, I can see the DoorDash guy coming and he just keeps driving past me and leaves. It's like, are you wow, didn't even give me my stuff. It's like rat bastard.
Oh, well,
It's
I
like,
had
man.
that.
Oh wait, I didn't order anything. Never mind.
A couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago, I ordered McDonald's through DoorDash, and all of a sudden I get a notification your order's been delivered, and I'm like, no, it hasn't.
Where?
What? Yeah,
So
that's what
I'm
mine said.
looking,
Yeah. I was like,
and
what?
I'm like, okay, no, it hasn't been delivered. So I go back and I go on the app and I tell them it hasn't. They refund me. I order again. It shows up. Well, like 2 weeks later, my office assistant messaged me and goes, "Hey, did you order McDonald's?" And I was like, or like 2 weeks ago, I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "This was over in front of or the other building. We have like an opposite building across the parking lot. It's
Oh,
completely overgrown and everything, and they just set it outside the door." And so I never got that food.
oh, that's a
Oh,
shame. That's a shame.
are you
Right?
talking about McDonald's and Power Ranger toys?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay, have you ever looked up the old Mighty Morphin movie McDonald's toys?
Yo, yeah, yeah. I've seen them.
Yeah, they're
They're on
expensive
eBay a
now.
lot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, pretty much anything original Power Rangers, if it's in good shape, I think holds a decent value. I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing, the what is it? The mini crap. I can't remember what they're like, Mega Minis or something like that. They used to
oh
come in
yeah,
these little,
yeah.
look like a morpher, and you could open it up, and it was like a little play set or something
Oh,
like
we know what
I
that.
those
remember
are.
those.
We had a whole set of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
we
seen
had those.
those,
Yeah.
I
but
I have the Red Dragon Sword from that.
oh yeah,
Like I have it. It's in my office drawer. It says I can't put it anywhere because it'll just fall and disappear.
some of
But
the stuff that they're
from
coming out with for this
Micro
is
Machines, that's what
insane.
they were. Micro
Micro
Machines.
machines, yeah. Um,
Yeah,
I
the
can't
fast talking
find them with
commercials.
the characters with them. I can find just the cases or like the pieces for the cases, but they still want a ridiculous amount of money for them. And
Hmm.
and then there's a guy on TikTok. Crap, what's his name? Uh,
Something or another.
I want to say it's like Draken or something like that on TikTok, and he posts a lot. He does a lot where I think he's a lot like me. He doesn't show his face on TikTok. He wears the Green Ranger helmet a lot, but he's recently gotten like these black edition Saba and Dragon Dagger,
Oh
and they
yeah.
like
Oh,
numbered on the box, and they show up in a special bandy bag and everything, and they're insane. I will probably
Yeah, but
never have those, but they
the
are
price for
awesome to look
those
at.
just make it almost like you stare at the price. You're like, nope,
Yeah,
not a
yeah. I
chance.
mean,
Nope.
and I just wonder. I mean, the guy's either single or just has the coolest wife for a girlfriend on the planet.
there's a guy I ran into. He kind of does like your shtick, like where he'll just wear a helmet all the time,
Yeah.
and he wears the Red Ranger helmet, but on the lens, on the tinted visor, he actually put these big googly eyes. So like whenever he
Oh.
makes like sudden, the eyes.
Oh, actually, I think I just saw a post or a TikTok he just did where he was like popped up as the googly eyed ranger with
Yeah,
the red on. Yeah, he's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I've
I just
actually
had
been
to
talking to
laugh.
my wife about making another one where, because I got not a lot, but I noticed a few people commented on the one me and her did where we were the pink and green, and people were like,
Oh
"Oh
yeah, I saw
no,
that. Yeah.
Tommy won't like that." So now that when I get my green one done, I'm gonna do kind of a response to that. I think where green takes back pink. Because that's the way it should be. At least that's how it was. So I think I'll come
And the
back with that. So I'm hoping that turns out.
show
Yeah,
and comics
yeah.
and lore
Ooh,
and other stuff.
can I jump in on this hand air quotes?
Oh yeah, no. Oh, this
Yeah.
is not a video. You can't see the
Oh, you
quotation
can't see
marks.
it.
Oh yeah,
Okay, never mind.
they're little
Quotation
bunny
marks.
rabbits.
Little bunny rabbits.
Oh man.
But yeah, no. No. Actually, I saw that TikTok of yours. Like, I hit your channel up here and there and just see what you did, and
Yeah.
I like that one. That was cool.
I try not to post just the same thing over and over again, but I also notice that seems to be what people like is the same things. But I don't have a lot to expand from. I think I am going to start stretching out a little bit more into some more collectible stuff. I try to keep everything in the original, Power Ranger seasons. The only thing I have that's not is that Quasar Saber. It's like right there on the wall.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Right there. But I want the Gold Ranger staff. I
Oh
want, yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
and it's not very expensive. That's why I like
Like
that. That's
$80,
a
something
big,
like that.
yeah, $89 on Amazon is what it is.
Oh dang.
And I'm like, man, but I wonder if that's going to be one of those investments it's $30 in a couple of years, or if it's one of the ones that's actually going to blow up too. Like my Green Ranger helmet, I feel like it was an actual investment because they're not going to make those anymore anytime soon. I don't think.
Think of it like this: you want it,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
want it, and like it's $80, man. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you got you got the scratch for it, snag it, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think that's the hardest part about collecting too is you know, hey, will this pay off later on? Well, and it's always a
Yeah.
hit or miss on these things too. And I mean, I
Well,
like
I've
doing it
gotten a
because
couple that I wasn't that satisfied with. Mostly like old stuff, like the '90s stuff that was somebody still
Yeah.
had. Like my Saba doesn't work, and neither does my blaster. Like none of the electronics work on it, which they're mostly just wall pieces. But
Yeah.
the newer stuff with all the functioning, that's what I want. It's just the pricing is through the roof for it. So
Yeah.
like the $80 stuff works out for me. Yeah, that's why every time they do release a new helmet, I'm gonna try and jump on it as soon as it comes out because they're always about 100 to like $150. But then what? Like 6 months later, everybody wants $500 for them.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I got my Red
Or,
Ranger helmet for $89, and now I don't think you can find them anywhere for less than like 180 or 200.
yeah.
Well,
Actually,
there's a
on those,
GameStop near me that still has a couple of them floating
yeah,
around.
yeah, they're usually like $50 now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess
You
I'm
wasted your
mostly
money.
stuck to eBay and Amazon. So.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
eBay is known for their scalpers.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah.
only
They
reason
got guys
I
on there with them the Green Ranger helmet for like 1,500 to 2,000. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
exactly.
only reason I ever hit up eBay is for computer parts, like specialized computer parts,
Oh
because
yeah,
they're dirt cheap. Like server grade equipment. Oh my god, I can find server grade equipment for almost nothing on
nice.
eBay. It's great because they have to liquidate all their crap, and so I pick up raid cards that are double like $500 for like $20. It's great.
Jeez, yeah, that does sound good.
Yeah, super nerdy things. Yeah, like four
Yeah.
people are gonna listen to this. Four will be like, "Oh yeah, I do that too."
What,
Four.
what he talks about is above my pay grade. I cannot do that.
Like, huh? And when you guys start talking about cars, I'm like, engine goes boom boom. That's as far as I got.
Yeah, no. You want to talk about some tires or some or something like that? That's what I deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So
Fun fact:
I've
those little rubber feelers on the brand new tires. Those are from the mold stems.
yes,
Yeah. So when they drop the tire out of the mold, those things are still there.
fun fact. You know
Fun
that
fact.
Converse are sold with the fuzzy bottom piece. You know that, right? The bottom of the Converse are fuzzy, so they're considered sandals. and so they don't have an import tax in the United States. Fun fact. Fast fact.
Fun fact: a lot of these insulated stuff from like Yeti or Arctic or whatever that's produced in China actually sits on a train for about 3 years before the factory, the wholesalers get them here.
I feel left out.
yeah.
I don't have any fun facts right now. I can't think of
Oh,
anything
come on,
fun.
Sam.
Come on,
This is,
now.
man,
Yeah.
killing us over here.
Y'all's are just so damn interesting that I'm stumped. I'm like, shit, how do I top the insulation in the Yeti
Yeah.
cooler right now?
Like, okay, fun
Yeah.
fact: birds and the bees are actually just birds and bees.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I could be
Another
like
fun
the
fact.
guy on TikTok that just makes crap up as his fun facts.
Hey, fun fact. Yeah, fun
Earth
fact.
is upside down.
If you pet a dog on its head, you're guaranteed to say "goodest boy ever."
That's true. It's hard not to say. It's like strapping something down in the back of a truck. You can't not say it. This ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Fun fact. Three rights to make a left, 2 rights to make an airplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually wrote a rap about the Wright brothers in like the 5th grade. It was a big hit in my school.
Damn.
Wow.
I think I've got it on a cassette tape somewhere. So.
We learn new things every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Was that homeschooled or what?
Did your mommy tell you were a good boy after that?
My mom said I was very special, okay? She told me that every day.
Wait, special or in a special class?
Both.
Okay.
All right.
Did they take you out of the regular class at some point? Like,
Yeah.
you need to come with us, Sam.
My teachers hated me so much because they knew I was such a witty kid. I grew up with an Irish-Italian family, so it was like constant zingers back and forth from my family. So I'd go to school and my teachers would just hate me because they'd be like, "You need to do your homework," and I'm like, "Well, you need to go sit down somewhere, or you need to leave me alone." And it was just smart ass like left and right. So my teachers constantly wanted to hit me.
Do you take on your Italian background and talk with your hands a lot?
Oh, I talk with my hands a ton. I'm trying right now to stay still because I'm pretty sure the video feed will slow down my audio if I move too much. So because of my crappy internet connection. But yes, I'm horrible about it. What's funny is at work, we do a lot of phone sales, and I will be on the phone, and my office assistant just stares at me because I will be talking with my hands while I'm on the phone with somebody, and I'll hang up, and she'll be like, "Why the hell do you do all the hand gestures? They can't see you." You're right. I know.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. I know. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Like, do you want to know what I do in my sleep? I snore with my hands.
At work, when I get angry, I have to pet the invisible cat. Pet the cat. Pet the cat.
Oh man. Okay. So we have a really fat orange cat here, and he hates me with a passion. Hates me.
Seen it.
And,
I've seen it. It tried to
cats
kill
are
it
evil.
once. Oh
right.
yeah.
So my cat died recently. My cat died recently.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So the orange cat's been a little bit more friendlier just because he has no competition. So he's like, I have no competition. I'm a badass cat. I'm like, And so what I'll do is I'll scoop him up and I'll walk around with him. Like, I'll hold him and walk around. And it just freaks him out. He's like, why? And then
is he
eventually... No. He tries to attack me, but he's so fat he can't get his paws up to scratch me. So I'll hold him like this. I'll hold him like that. And so he can't actually do anything to me.
I am not a cat person. I can't do this claws. Scary. Can't.
Yeah.
He gives up.
Have you watched cat videos? I mean, those things will come out. They're like especially the ones where they like add lightsabers to their hands, where they're battling other cats. I swear, look that up. Cat lightsaber battle.
I got more damage from changing oil than ever from my cat, dude. You're fine.
Man, my mom has a cat, and this cat is awesome. She named it Twiggy after like one of the first supermodels ever. And it's this old ass cat. I mean, my dad got my mom this cat when they were still married when I was a kid, and I'm in my 30s now. So it's like this cat is old. and it will come up to you and act so sweet. And if you don't pet this thing, it will just smack the shit out of you out of nowhere. And I mean, like
I
claw
feel
your
like
face and everything. I was like, man,
I feel like you had bad cat experiences.
Yes,
yeah,
that's what
cats.
My
dog
cat
will kick a cat's ass. Okay, that's all I have to say.
my cat was a sweetheart. He would just love on you. Just he would never attack anyone.
yeah.
He was old and lazy. He's like, I'm old, I'm lazy. Pet me. And that
Yeah.
was
Well, I'm kind of allergic to them too, though. So like dark
it.
cats, no, but white cats, man, I puff up like a freaking marshmallow. My mother-in-law has them, so when we go over there for like we were just there for Thanksgiving, and after about 2 hours of being there, that's when the eyes started puffing up, kept constantly can't breathe. So
Damn.
maybe that's another reason I don't like cats that much, but.
No, he would have hated my cat. He's a Siamese cat. So he was white. He was white and black, like most
Oh, yeah.
white and brown. And he was a big old sweetheart. He just loved everyone. Big old
But
greasy cat.
I act that way with white dogs too, though. So it's like I get the white fur. I think is what it
It
is.
might be a pigment thing. Yeah, it could be. You could be allergic to pigment.
Because I have a
Or
black and a brown dog, and neither one of them bother me, and they get hair all over everything.
Well, white fur is different than black fur, like completely different. And like some animals are albino and stuff, and so like the fur is white, but it's actually see through.
Yeah.
And so there's no pigment in it, so it could just be you're allergic to something. Come back next week if you want to talk to MD Jim.
Anybody here for Power Ranger shit is like, what the f- is this?
This is like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
I'm learning.
And I'm
going
gonna
to
put this up as
pigment,
like
so.
TN the second take.
Yeah.
TN on his deathbed.
TN. You might want to listen to the first one only. No.
Oh, hey, we could make this our YouTube one. We could make this our debut YouTube one.
David, make this the blooper reel.
There you go.
It's the blooper reel. Like,
No.
hey, blooper reel, YouTube.
No, shooting the shit with TN Ranger. There you go.
Yeah.
We can
Trying
do
to
it
figure
Learn
out
here.
about
why
his allergies.
It's like-
figure it out. Searching up WebMD and finding out you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna die.
It's like
Blame the
find out
cats.
why he's allergic to white hair. 10 out of 10. No, tell me now.
That should be the title of this is TN's Kryptonite, white animals.
Yeah.
Ask you again. Do you know where your kids are? And for the 5th time, I don't know.
No, but I did get duetted by one of the other guys on TikTok the other day. We'll get back on the Power Ranger stuff, but he's a big TikTok, right? His name's like God something. I can't remember what it is. I believe Mark talked about it in your podcast with the Red Cornish.
God damn it!
Every time I see it, I'm like, damn it. But he duetted me, and I've got a couple other videos up there, but I haven't done a lot with it. I guess I'm trying to wait on some good ideas. Everybody's trending the light thing right now, so I guess maybe I'll wait till that fizzles out.
How do you know? Like, is there a notification that pops up for you? That
Yeah,
says, hey,
it'll tell you.
such
It's
such-
like in the. I get a bunch. Mostly, it's just likes. I see a bunch of like. But then you'll get like so and so duetted you, and it doesn't show their duet on your page, like, but it shows it on theirs. So, like, on Facebook, if somebody shares something and tags you in it, it'll show up on their page and your page. Well, it doesn't seem to do that with TikTok.
I
See,
noticed that I've
TikTok-
been getting a lot of follows from like these like I guess like gorgeous girls, but like when you look at them, it's just what's it
Yeah.
called? Yeah. Once you accept them, they'll send you messages like scam messages.
Oh, I get all kinds of weird shit like that, and I see a lot of weird people on there. But yeah, a lot of the ones I pretty much ignore. Like they follow, so and I'm sure that at least 25% of my followers are probably a bunch of those bots or fake
Yeah.
accounts, and it's because
Russian
you'll
bots
get.
trying to get your crypto.
Yeah, well, most of them are probably middle-aged men that just don't want to make an actual profile or some crap, or some young kid or something on there that's just trying to skim around. And you'll notice like a lot of the posts that are negative and the people just being outright ruthless on there. They're some weird account that doesn't tied to anybody, because most of those people are too big a to say anything to anybody, and where it's actually linked to them.
I'll
So.
make this episode explicit. Heads up, guys. We've already dropped a couple F-bombs.
Oh yeah,
But
my
hey,
bad.
nah, dude, it doesn't matter anymore.
Irish Italian, remember?
We actually talked about this with Mark. Actually, we chatted about this with Mark and how he handles the bots and
like the keyboard warriors and stuff.
the
Yeah.
keyboard warriors and stuff, and the jerks who
I
come
think
on
he
and
does
just
a
be
pretty good job with them. I've seen a couple of response videos that he's made to him. You can tell that it bugs him, just like me. And it's not so much that it's like you're hurting his feelings or hurting my feelings or anybody's that you're doing. It's almost just like you're dumbfounded. You're like, why? Why bother taking the time out of your day to just be mean to somebody? Because most of them aren't valid. It's literally like somebody sitting there going, okay, what's the meanest thing I could say to this person? And then saying it. And I catch myself like skimming through people's posts, and then I'll see somebody post something like that, and it's like I want to hunt them down and find them, and
hit him
hit
with your
with
van.
my power sword. And there's
That's what I gotta
guys
do.
on there.
Your van.
There's guys on there that do that. There's one guy named Tizzy or something like that, and he'll hunt down these people that are in videos and that are being just cruel to people, and he like turns them over to the authorities and things like that. So there's people using that platform for good, I guess, but it's also the platform where the bad is happening. So
Yeah,
Win
unfortunately,
and lose
you're
some,
right
right?
about that.
yeah, give and take.
You win some, you lose some. Yeah.
But no, I haven't had any any negative stuff on mine yet. But I don't have that many followers still, and I don't think I post frequent enough. There's a guy that I follow, Tim, and he's clearly like a special guy. He's different than most people, and he posts like 30 videos a day. But and to some people I could that like to make fun of people, I could see where he'd be the perfect candidate, and pretty much all of his comments are people making fun of him. But then you have the 3 or 4 where people are like, you're a really good guy, or say something nice to him, and you can just tell he's genuine. So it's neat to see guys like him that it's like clearly people are being mean to, and clearly most of your followers are people that are wanting to be mean, but it's like you held on to those also true people and you just ignore the haters, and you have to do that. And those kind of people are like probably the toughest ones on that app. I mean, the abuse that they take, and they still just keep doing it. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm afraid too, because I'm the type of I'm like want to have a smart ass remark and everything, but I know like once I do that, boom, they'll report me and I'm gone.
Oh yeah. Well, then some people get obsessed with it. They'll just run with it forever. If one person says something mean, that's all they'll focus on, and
Oh man, yeah.
you just got to move on from it and keep going. I would just ignore it. I guess maybe that's part of the reason I haven't even gone live yet, is because the lives I feel like get a lot more exposure. So you get all kind of random people up in those, is from what I understand, and that's where the haters really come from. So when I do go live, I plan on just trying to blow through those and ignore them, and remind myself that it's just some sad dude sitting behind a keyboard.
Don't worry, if you need to, we'll be your emotional support, friends. With
the
light
2
emphasis
S's.
on the friends.
I see how much moral support or emotional support we give each other in the group chat. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
those get pretty violent quick.
Yeah, there's violent threats on a daily basis between the three of us. So
hopefully, admitting you take estrogen. Come on.
Yeah, it's the estrogen, man. Leave me alone.
Let's say we don't even need to script these things. Let's just bust out Messenger and start from the top and start reading.
Yeah.
And you said,
on Saturday the 17th. That's how it is.
Badok.
Yeah.
But I do plan on putting a little bit more effort into some videos here soon and seeing if I can get something blowing up. I kind of want to do something skit related, more popular, and I want to get my daughter involved with it because she's really fun and she can dance and stuff. I think I talked about it a little bit in the last one, but I'm gonna get her involved.
So it actually was focused on actual stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Shooting the shit. It's volume 2. Well, I mean, you pretty much got the basis of my Power Ranger knowledge and stuff in the first one. So, like, we can go through and individually talk about each one if you want.
Yeah. I was thinking
I want to talk about
by
your first
the
TikTok.
third episode with you, we'll break down your childhood dramas and stuff. Trauma.
Right. Right.
And then
We'll
we'll
save
break
like
down your
14 and
trauma
15th
and then your
episode for
drama.
politics and stuff like that. How about that? We'll let the people
Yeah,
really get warmed up to us before we piss them off.
Yeah.
we'll put that behind a Patreon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy this
Like,
episode if you really want to know us.
Yeah.
it's a
We could
premium
totally,
episode.
and then like at some point we could just bust into like a whole Alex Jones kind of thing where like we'll start screaming and then all of a sudden just get real calm and be like trying to sell something.
Like, buy my vitamins.
Yeah.
Buy my male potency vitamins.
Yeah. My water filter.
My man charcoal water filter.
What?
That's what was one of the things was a man charcoal
Yeah.
water filter. Yeah. I don't keep up with his stuff. I swear, I don't. I like to watch it from a distance because it's so bananas.
But like I always say, there's if it wasn't on InfoWars, it wasn't true.
Ask another question, Billy. Ask another question.
Yeah. Does your underwear have your name in it, and they're just kind of stretched out to where they just say, like mine, just say Billy.
Mine says Ains.
Mine just looks like a bunch of scribbles now.
Or does it say fruit of the lube?
Yeah.
You stretch out at one spot.
I always tell my boss I'm gonna go quit my job to be an underwear stress tester.
Let's push them to the max.
Yeah.
Through the 9/5.
Yeah. This pair can withstand 422 variations of the squat.
This pair can survive me at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The other one couldn't.
I mean,
This episode is off the rails.
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. I'm simply like, I'm thinking of just making this like the debut episode for YouTube. Like, this is what we do on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We've been.
I wouldn't have scratched my nose so many times. Damn.
So what I'm thinking of doing is making like our B-roll for YouTube, like all the B-roll stuff to YouTube, and then like the regular episode on podcast. But like, you know how we do our normal thing, like we line up to the podcast, and then we close out at the end of it, you know, with some extra stuff. And I'll just make the whole audio clip a YouTube channel, like a YouTube video, because I can put like the logo and stuff, and like other stuff with it. Yeah, I think I'm doing like that. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be pretty cool.
Easy.
And plus, YouTube pays out pretty well for their.
Yeah, if you get a couple 100,000 views a day, yeah.
We can all do it naked or something, and that'll bring in their views.
Well, no, let's not do that.
I was like, only people who watch us are Germans. Calm down.
Yeah.
We need some Italians.
I'm checking my post for this. See how many views it's got now. Oh, we're up to 100.
Jesus, we've just been shooting the shit for like an hour.
Really?
Right? Yeah, it'll usually shoot up pretty quick. It'll get to like 400 or 500 and then mellow out for a little while. That seems to be. Everyone seems to at least hit about 400 to 500 now. So that's pretty cool. I have a steady that because before that was a lot to me. I was like, holy shit. When it hit 50, I was like, wow, that many people, huh?
Yeah.
I do like how like your first big like Zero to Hero one is like 1,400. Like 1,400 people saw it, and only a handful of people actually listened to it.
So when you actually post it and you hashtag the Zero to Hero, I can actually go in and look at how many people have liked those videos, and it's like it's like almost like 7,000 likes for those videos, all of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's funny how much you pay attention to those numbers and whenever you start getting into it, especially TikTok's real bad about it because they show you everything. They show you how many views, how many likes, how many comments, everything like that. And then they have the whole analytics section in there that you can go in and it basically breaks down like how many male followers you have, how many female followers you have, you know, what's the average duration of watch time, which I'm actually proud of mine. I mean, I have like a 75% duration time on most of my videos, so that's pretty cool. Like actually, people will stick around to watch them because I believe
Oh,
it counts
nice.
a lot of views as just like watching the first few seconds of it, and it gives you a
I
view.
don't.
So
I don't stick around and watch your stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'll look at like, oh, cool. And then
Yeah, that's how
Back.
Anchor does it. So I'll check Anchor like a couple times a day, and it actually showed me for this year. So when my first podcast to now, you can see it gradually goes up, and then right as your first episode aired, it just kind of skyrocketed after that. And I'm like, I didn't think it was gonna happen like that, especially like this year. I thought maybe third quarter next year it'd probably be taken off.
no, I was happy to hear that the numbers were growing on it. That's pretty cool. Which I mean, I knew of a lot of people that I knew personally that I sent it to that went and listened to it, and all really liked it. My mom was very
Yeah.
supportive.
They're not gonna like this episode.
No, probably not at
Well,
all.
maybe your mom might like it. But that's about it.
I might keep this one strictly to TikTok and keep the family away from this one.
They'll find out about a
No,
watch. Like,
they
oh,
know
hey.
about me. My family knows I'm an open book, so they don't give a crap.
Oh man.
What are you doing in the bathroom? None of your business.
Yeah, none of it don't answer that.
No, don't worry about it.
You just
Don't
don't
worry
really
about
want
it. It's
to
fine.
know. That's the main thing. I'll tell you, but you won't. You just don't want to know.
Like,
Yeah.
what were you doing? Taking cold showers? Why are you taking cold showers? None of your business.
None of your business.
None of your business.
Nope.
Now, I'll tell most young
None.
men you don't appreciate the way you can use the bathroom as a young man until you get over 30. Then it becomes hell. So
Damn it. Yeah.
It's like, come on,
Come on.
Let's go.
I only
Like,
got
I got
a lot
things
of
to
my-
do today.
a lot of the young guys that work for me, they're like, "Man, you go to the bathroom like 4 times. Like, you turn 30. You leave me alone." I mean, damn.
Yeah. That's like, I go to the restroom at my job. I'm like, I got a solid 7 minutes before they start questioning where I'm at.
Right.
So again, the team's pings. They're like, no,
Yeah.
not coming out. Give me a second.
Yeah.
This is my time,
Especially
not yours.
right now, since we're so busy, it's crazy.
We've been
Yeah.
pretty busy ourselves. A lot of people are getting ready for winter around here, so they all go ape shit when they first gets down to like 30, 40 degrees. And, oh no, the snow's going to come, and they're going to buy tires and all that.
Do you
So-
y'all sell like winter tires?
Oh yeah, I mean not really. This area, Oak Ridge, or I live in Oak Ridge, which is right outside of Knoxville, and it's in it's surrounded by ridges, so everything kind of gets blown around us. But usually about once or twice a year we get a decent amount of snow. But decent for me is like minuscule, like an inch or two. But people around here, they act like they can't drive anymore when it happens. So
my God.
I sell a lot of
Well-
all terrains. I mean, we got a lot of country boys around here, so it's all truck tires and all terrains and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we live in Texas, and the second it says in Texas, no one knows how to drive anymore at
Oh
all.
yeah, it
Oh,
can
yeah.
And even if it was like just a layer of snow, it's just, nope, gone.
especially in rain. Oh my god, when it starts sprinkling, everybody turns their hazards on and rides their hazards everywhere.
You can always tell somebody when somebody's from somewhere like flat, like Florida. A lot of people from Florida end up in Tennessee for some reason. They get up in our mountain roads, and if it's even slightly wet, I mean, they will be driving so slow. It is insane.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like, just
that's
go.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
drove around the country, and West Virginia had those mountain passes in West Virginia,
Yeah.
and the rain, oh my god, so y'all's mountain passes aren't that bad, like they're kind of scary, but man, there's like these ones in West Virginia that are like 500-foot drops.
Oh yeah, I
Just
mean
out
we
of
go up
nowhere,
into West
just-
Virginia a lot,
dude.
and North Carolina, and a lot of areas up in there. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh
Man.
my god, it's so pretty.
Y'all remember that
But-
night? Remember that night I sent y'all the video of that fire truck that was in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
So I found out when I pulled next to it because the fire truck actually stopped at this bridge. So someone hydroplaned and hit the guardrail, and then they flipped the car into the river below.
Oh gosh.
So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, but it was
Alright,
you
yeah.
could see it was a really hydroplane. There was like shattered wood. The wood posts were shattered all over the road.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Slow down. You don't have to stop. Just
Yeah.
slow down.
Well, that area that happened, it's the toll road where the
Onion-
toll road meets.
Oh,
So like
okay,
people are
right
coming
there,
off the
yeah.
toll road 80 miles an hour, and they hit
Oh,
that.
yeah,
road.
y'all on your toll
roads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it dips down in that little area, so it just floods out like crazy
Yeah, it
because the
floods that area.
drainage is not set up properly at all.
Yeah.
Not.
We have some places around us like that where if it rains, it floods the whole roads out, and you can't even get through it.
That's how
So-
Austin is. Austin's like that too.
Is that the one in front of your house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Austin's like that. Like all over the place in Austin. Like none of the drainage is set up properly.
Yeah.
Nothing is done at all right in Austin.
Yeah. If you get
And
3
so-
inches of rain overnight, just be prepared for flooded roads in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why everybody
Very
drives
cheap.
trucks.
Yeah. Not here. It's all hybrids now.
Oh my god, yeah, it's all hybrids. California's moved in.
It's a lot of Teslas out here.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a Tesla. I think they're kind of cool, but
don't get Tesla. Their quality control is shit.
yeah, I mean
it's
it's because they put
crap.
everything into the batteries and the electric engine and all that stuff.
You know, check out I would love to do that new Ford F-150, the electric one. Ooh, that one looks fun.
Oh, the Ford F-100.
Yeah. Well, no. The F-150, the Ford F-150 electric.
Oh, the new one? Or I thought you were talking about the vintage one that they're remaking.
No, that was going to be way too expensive. But the electric truck looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I don't know if I could get in an electric truck. I don't know if I could. I mean, I could probably drive one, test it out, and see, but I don't know if I could ever get one.
You think of the torque, man.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, you're only limited though. You're limited to what the battery can hold.
Yeah, well,
True.
To be fair, electric vehicles are a great in-town car. They're great in-town vehicles. They use nothing to get around town. When you're like burning through fuel in downtown areas, oh god.
Oh yeah.
Electric cars, they excel in downtown areas. They're great because they don't use up any extra power to accelerate. Nothing. They're fine. They're great. But in a gas car, no, you start and stop traffic is a nightmare.
Yeah, especially when you got a heavy ass clutch like mine. Yeah, I mean my cankle starts hurting. I'm like,
when your club foot gets all weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to wrap this episode up real quick, and then we can just we can talk for a little longer.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for coming, guys, and listening to CO to Here. I'll do it for you, Billy.
Thank you, man.
Knock that one out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, like he said, thanks for coming in, checking us out, listening to the TN Ranger or Sam take 2, as we totally did not go over what we wanted to.
Yeah, this episode went way to left field here.
Yeah. So thanks again, Sam, for joining us today. You have anything else to say?
Anytime. I mean, I just appreciate you having me on here. This episode was fun. So I hope people enjoy listening to it, get a little bit more into us, I guess. But no, I appreciate it. Shout out to you guys, Zeo to Hero, and last time I dropped the ball apparently. So shout out to my tire shop in town, C&D Tire of Oak Ridge, best tire shop in Tennessee. But yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on. I look forward to TN Ranger take 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait. Did your tire shop actually, like, your boss is like, I heard a podcast. Why do you shut us out?
No. I got called out by my mom, actually. She said, you had a chance to sell your business a little bit. You didn't even do it. And I was like, well, damn. All right, I might as well do it this time. I didn't mean to drop the ball. I got more criticism from my mom on that one than anything. But
even more from us, where you're like, you're a crap.
Well, she gave me the she told me the most weird part about it. She said, I went into it thinking I was going to listen to it and be embarrassed for you, and you were pretty good. And I was like, oh, thanks, Mommy. I'm glad you were like rooting for me in the get-go.
Well, see, you were the shining example of not, we were the embarrassing ones. You were fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I was the embarrassing ones. But
we just over embarrassed everything else about us to make you look good.
There you go. I appreciate it.
Well,
right. So anyone comes up to the show, we're going to be the embarrassing one. We'll make you look good. We got you. Anyone who wants to come on the show.
You guys are great hosts. Yes. Yeah. If you want to feel good about yourself, come hang out with Jim and Billy for a little while.
We don't take dang it, we don't take compliments well.
No, but I do take
us? No.
But yeah. I mean, you send me some EBT cash, and I'll shake my ass for you, son. But
ETB cash ready, but not in Texas as food
but yeah,
stamps.
thanks for sticking around for our prolonged exit, Jim. You've been a beautiful bearded man over there.
Don't lie to me, sir. Sir,
All
don't
right.
lie to me.
But should I do it now?
It's a
Should I see if it
gorgeous
works?
beard.
Because it didn't work earlier today. Should it work today? Ninja or
Let's see.
flip head. Oh, it worked!
Oh yeah.
Yay! Something
Yeah.
finally worked for you. Yay! Wait. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, turn your thing off. Wait, are you dinging over there?
Who's doing? I'm not doing anything.
Who's dinging? I'm not.
Edgar's messaging everyone.
Oh, that's why.
Ugh.
There he goes again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, not you. Our one of our friends that live out here. He's like binging us on message, and he's gonna keep doing it too until we answer.
Yeah, it's, you know what? I'm gonna mute him right now.
Do it.
Can I just mute the whole chat for everyone? Let's see.
Am I not your only group chat? I thought I was
Unfortunately,
special.
no. Unfortunately, not. I'm sorry, but no.
All we've been through together are one episode.
Yeah, right.
Or
And
one
this
episode.
This is how you want to end it.
This is how you want to end it? Okay, fine. Let's end it like this. No, awkward silence. Let's just scoot away.